Welcome to Financial Freedom by 40, the step-by-step FIRE plan, written and published by Tony Creed. This audiobook is not financial advice. It's rather a guide to understanding and reshaping your relationship with money through insights and strategies. Imagine waking up every morning and having the freedom to choose how you spend your day, not bound by the demands of a 9-to-5 job, but guided by your passions, interests, and dreams. This is the promise of the FIRE movement, also known as financial independence and retiring early. Achieving financial freedom by 40 isn't just a dream reserved for a lucky few. It's a realistic, achievable goal for those willing to take control of their finances and commit to a disciplined strategy. At its core, FIRE is about more than just escaping work. It's about gaining the freedom to live life on your own terms, whether that means traveling the world, pursuing creative projects, or spending more time with family. The FIRE movement challenges traditional ideas about career and retirement, proving that it's possible to break free from the rat race long before your 60s. By focusing on intentional living, strategic saving, and smart investing, anyone can chart a course to financial independence. The mission of this audiobook is to give you a clear, actionable roadmap for achieving FIRE by 40. Each chapter is packed with practical steps, unique insights, and proven strategies that you can adapt to your own situation. Whether you're just starting your financial journey or looking to accelerate your progress, this guide will help you navigate the path to financial freedom with confidence. Let me share an inspiring story of someone who made FIRE a reality. Meet Sarah, a public school teacher who started her career with modest pay and over $30,000 in student loans. For years, Sarah believed that financial independence was out of reach, but everything changed when she discovered the FIRE movement. Determined to take control of her future, Sarah created a plan to save 50% of her income, live frugally, and invest aggressively in index funds. She picked up a part-time tutoring job to increase her earnings and started house hacking by renting out a spare room in her home. Sarah tracked her progress meticulously, celebrating milestones along the way. By the time she turned 38, Sarah had paid off all her debts and built a portfolio that provided enough passive income to cover her living expenses. Today, she spends her time mentoring other teachers on financial literacy and traveling the world, proving that with focus and strategy, FIRE is achievable for anyone. The beauty of the FIRE movement is that it's adaptable. Whether your goal is to retire completely, work part-time, or pursue passion projects, the principles remain the same. It's not about deprivation. It's about aligning your spending with your values, maximizing your income, and making your money work for you. This audiobook will show you how to define your own version of financial independence and create a plan to reach it. Achieving financial freedom by 40 requires a mindset shift. It's about seeing money not as an end in itself but as a tool for building the life you want. It means challenging societal norms about consumption, questioning what truly brings you happiness, and embracing the idea that small, consistent actions can lead to massive results over time. This journey isn't always easy, but it's deeply rewarding, offering a sense of control and empowerment that few other pursuits can match. Throughout this audiobook, we'll cover the essential pillars of FIRE, from setting clear financial goals to building wealth through saving, earning, and investing. You'll learn how to craft a budget that prioritizes your goals without sacrificing joy, leverage tools to optimize your finances, and navigate challenges with resilience and creativity. Each chapter is designed to build on the last, providing a comprehensive guide that leads you step by step toward financial independence. This isn't just a financial plan, it's a blueprint for transforming your life. By taking control of your money, you open the door to opportunities that extend far beyond finances. The skills and habits you develop on this journey will serve you in every area of life, from decision-making to goal-setting to building meaningful relationships. FIRE is about creating a life of freedom, purpose, and abundance, one that reflects your values and aspirations. Your journey to financial freedom starts now. With the strategies and insights in this audiobook, you'll have everything you need to take the first steps toward FIRE. The path may require effort and sacrifice, but the rewards are worth it. Imagine the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're in control of your financial future. Picture the possibilities that open up when you're no longer tied to a paycheck. This is what awaits you on the other side of fire, and it all begins with a decision to start. Let's embark on this journey together and turn the dream of financial independence into a reality. The tools, strategies, and inspiration you need are right here. Now, it's time to take action. Your financial freedom is within reach. Let's get started. Chapter 1. What is FIRE? Understanding the movement. FIRE, or financial independence and retiring early, is a revolutionary approach to life and money that challenges conventional ideas about work and retirement. At its heart, FIRE is about gaining control over your financial future so you can live life on your own terms. It's not just about retiring early, it's about achieving freedom. Freedom from the stress of living paycheck to paycheck, freedom to pursue passions, and freedom to design a lifestyle that aligns with your values. The core principles of FIRE are simple: save aggressively, invest wisely, and live intentionally. The ultimate goal is to build a portfolio of assets that generates enough passive income to cover your living expenses indefinitely. When you achieve that, you reach financial independence and the option to retire early becomes yours. But the beauty of FIRE is that it's not one size fits all. It's a framework that can be adapted to different lifestyles and goals. Variations of FIRE reflect the diversity of paths people take to achieve financial independence. Lean FIRE is for those who prefer a minimalist lifestyle, keeping their expenses low to reach financial independence faster. Fat FIRE, on the other hand, is for those who want a more luxurious lifestyle, aiming for a larger portfolio to support higher expenses. Coast FIRE is for those who front-load their savings and investments, allowing compound interest to do the heavy lifting while they scale back on work later. Each path offers unique opportunities and challenges, and choosing the right one depends on your goals, values, and circumstances. Take the story of Michael and Sophie, a couple who achieved financial independence in their 30s by embracing lean FIRE and a minimalist lifestyle. Both worked demanding corporate jobs but found little joy in their daily grind. They decided to prioritize saving and investing aggressively, cutting their expenses to the essentials. Instead of dining out, they cooked simple, healthy meals. They downsized their living space to reduce rent, opting for a cozy one-bedroom apartment. Every extra dollar went into low-cost index funds. By the time they reached their early 30s, their investments generated enough passive income to cover their modest lifestyle. They left their corporate jobs and now spend their days volunteering, traveling, and exploring creative hobbies. Their story shows that FIRE isn't about sacrifice, it's about aligning your spending with what truly matters. A crucial step in the FIRE journey is calculating your personal financial independence number, also known as the freedom metric. This is the amount of money you need in investments to generate enough passive income to cover your expenses. The most common way to calculate this number is using the 4% rule. This rule states that you can withdraw 4% of your portfolio annually without depleting it over time, assuming a well-diversified investment strategy. To calculate your freedom metric, start by estimating your annual living expenses. For example, if you need $40,000 a year to live comfortably, your freedom metric is $1 million. This number represents the size of the portfolio you need to achieve financial independence. While the 4% rule is a helpful guideline, it's not set in stone. Factors like investment performance, inflation, and personal preferences can affect your calculations, so it's important to revisit and adjust your metric as needed. Choosing the right FIRE path and defining your freedom metric requires self-reflection. Ask yourself, what kind of lifestyle do I want? How much security do I need to feel comfortable? What sacrifices am I willing to make now to achieve financial independence later? The answers to these questions will shape your FIRE journey, providing a roadmap to guide your decisions. The beauty of FIRE is that it's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. Every step you take toward financial independence brings you closer to freedom, peace of mind, and the life you truly want to live. FIRE is more than a financial strategy. It's a movement that empowers you to take control of your future, break free from societal norms, and redefine what success means for you. By understanding the principles of FIRE, exploring its variations, and calculating your freedom metric, you're setting the stage for a transformative journey. This is your opportunity to create a life of freedom, intention, and purpose. The path may not always be easy, but the rewards are worth it. Financial independence is within your reach, and this chapter is just the beginning. Let's take the first step together. If you're enjoying this audiobook so far, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more insightful content. Also, don't forget to check the video description for some valuable tools and resources to help you on your wealth journey. Now let's get back to it. Chapter 2. The Mindset Shift. Thinking like a FIRE achiever. Achieving financial independence isn't just about numbers, it starts with the right mindset. How you think about money, work, and success shapes the decisions you make and the actions you take. The path to FIRE requires a mindset shift, breaking free from fear, scarcity thinking, and societal norms that often keep people trapped in financial cycles. By adopting a mindset of abundance, resilience, and intentionality, you can unlock the discipline and creativity needed to build wealth and achieve freedom. The first obstacle to overcome is fear. Fear of failure, fear of making mistakes, or fear of the unknown often holds people back from taking control of their finances. These fears are natural, but they're also rooted in limiting beliefs. For example, you might believe that financial independence is only for the wealthy or that investing is too risky. Shifting your mindset means replacing fear with curiosity and a willingness to learn. Instead of focusing on what could go wrong, focus on what you stand to gain by taking action. Scarcity thinking is another barrier that can sabotage your progress. This mindset operates on the belief that resources, like money, time, or opportunities, are limited. It creates a sense of competition and often leads to short-term decisions that undermine long-term goals. For instance, someone with a scarcity mindset might avoid investing because they're afraid to part with their cash, missing out on the compounding growth that could secure their future. Shifting to an abundance mindset allows you to see money as a tool for growth and opportunities as limitless when approached creatively. Societal norms often reinforce scarcity thinking, promoting the idea that success is tied to status symbols like expensive cars, big houses, or luxurious vacations. These norms can pressure people to spend beyond their means, locking them into a cycle of earning and consuming without building wealth. Thinking like a FIRE achiever means questioning these norms and defining success on your own terms. It's about focusing on what truly matters to you, whether that's financial security, freedom to travel, or time with family. Consider the story of Jenna, a single parent who transformed her financial future by shifting her mindset. Jenna struggled to make ends meet while raising her 2 children. She often felt trapped, believing that her limited income meant she could never build wealth. One day, she stumbled upon the concept of FIRE and realized that her biggest obstacle wasn't her income but her mindset. Jenna began tracking her expenses and discovered small but impactful ways to save, like cooking at home and cutting unnecessary subscriptions. She started learning about investing, setting up a simple plan to contribute regularly to an index fund. Over time, her small actions compounded into big results. Within 5 years, Jenna paid off her debt, built an emergency fund, and started growing her portfolio. Her mindset shift from scarcity to abundance made all the difference, showing that financial independence is possible for anyone willing to think differently. A powerful tool for reprogramming your financial mindset is the Abundance Overdrive. This is a daily habit designed to reinforce positive beliefs about money and opportunities. Start each day by writing down 3 things you're grateful for, focusing on areas where you already experience abundance. For example, you might appreciate having a steady income, access to knowledge, or supportive relationships. Next, Write one action you'll take that day to move closer to financial independence. This could be as simple as reading a chapter of a personal finance book, updating your budget, or contributing to your investments. By combining gratitude with action, you train your brain to focus on possibilities rather than limitations. Shifting your mindset also means embracing delayed gratification. The FIRE journey often involves making sacrifices in the short term to achieve long-term rewards. For example, choosing to live in a smaller home or drive an older car might seem like a compromise, but it accelerates your path to financial freedom. When you view these choices as investments in your future rather than sacrifices, they become empowering rather than burdensome. Community is another essential element of the FIRE mindset. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who share your goals and values reinforces your commitment and provides inspiration. Join FIRE forums, attend meetups, or connect with others online who are on the same journey. Seeing what others have achieved helps you believe that you can do it too. Thinking like a FIRE achiever means adopting a growth mindset, the belief that you can learn, adapt, and improve. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow, and every setback is a lesson in resilience. For example, if an investment underperforms, view it as a chance to refine your strategy rather than a failure. This mindset not only helps you stay focused on your goals but also makes the journey more fulfilling. The mindset shift required for FIRE isn't something that happens overnight. It's a process of questioning old beliefs, adopting new habits, and consistently reminding yourself of your why. Why do you want financial independence? What will it allow you to do, create, or experience? Keeping your why at the forefront of your mind provides motivation and clarity, especially during challenging times. Achieving financial independence starts with believing it's possible. By overcoming fear, scarcity thinking, and societal norms, you can unlock the mindset needed to take control of your finances and build a life of freedom. With daily practices like the Abundance Overdrive, a supportive community, and a focus on growth, you'll develop the resilience and discipline to reach your goals. The journey to FIRE begins in your mind, and every step forward brings you closer to the freedom you deserve. Let's continue building that future together. Chapter 3. Crafting your FIRE blueprint. Setting goals that work. Achieving financial independence starts with a clear plan. Without a blueprint, it's easy to get lost or overwhelmed. A strong FIRE plan provides direction, helping you define your financial independence number, set a realistic timeline, and track your progress along the way. This chapter will guide you through the process of creating a customized FIRE blueprint that aligns with your goals and lifestyle, ensuring every step you take moves you closer to financial freedom. The first step in crafting your FIRE blueprint is defining your FIRE number. This is the amount of money you need in investments to generate enough passive income to cover your annual living expenses indefinitely. To calculate your FIRE number, start by estimating your yearly expenses. Be realistic and account for essentials like housing, food, transportation, insurance, and discretionary spending. If your annual expenses are $40,000, for example, your FIRE number would typically be $1 million, using the 4% rule as a guideline. This rule assumes you can safely withdraw 4% of your investment portfolio annually without depleting it over time. Defining your FIRE number is deeply personal. It reflects your unique lifestyle and priorities. Some people may aim for lean FIRE, keeping their expenses low to retire sooner, while others may pursue fat FIRE, planning for a more comfortable or luxurious lifestyle. The key is to choose a number that feels right for you, balancing your desire for financial independence with your vision for your post-FIRE life. Once you've identified your FIRE number, the next step is creating a realistic timeline. Your timeline depends on factors like your current income, savings rate, and investment strategy. Begin by calculating your savings rate, the percentage of your income you're able to save and invest each year. For example, if you earn $80,000 annually and save $20,000, your savings rate is 25%. The higher your savings rate, the faster you'll reach FIRE. A 50% savings rate, for instance, could allow you to achieve financial independence in roughly 15 to 20 years, assuming consistent returns. To create your timeline, consider your starting point. How much have you already saved? What is your expected investment growth rate? Online FIRE calculators are valuable tools for answering these questions. They allow you to input your income, expenses, savings rate, and investment growth assumptions, providing an estimate of how long it will take to reach your FIRE number. Popular calculators like Networthify or tools like the Personal Capital app can simplify this process and help you visualize your journey. Tracking progress is essential for staying motivated and making adjustments as needed. Budgeting apps like Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, or Simplify can help you monitor your income and expenses, ensuring you stay on track with your savings goals. These tools also highlight areas where you might be overspending, allowing you to redirect more money toward your investments. Regularly updating your progress helps you celebrate milestones and maintain momentum, even during challenging times. Reverse goal engineering is a unique and powerful approach to crafting your FIRE blueprint. Instead of starting with your current situation and working forward, this method begins with your end goal and maps out the steps backward. Imagine yourself at the moment you achieve FIRE. What does your life look like? What does your portfolio consist of? How are you generating passive income? Once you've painted this picture, break it down into smaller, actionable steps. For example, if your goal is to build a $1 million portfolio, reverse goal engineering might involve determining how much you need to save each year, how much to invest monthly, and what rate of return to target. If you need to save $20,000 annually, think about what changes you can make today to free up that amount. Can you increase your income through a side hustle or promotion? Can you cut expenses by downsizing or eliminating unnecessary subscriptions? By starting with your destination, you create a clear roadmap for getting there. Let's look at an example of reverse goal engineering in action. Marcus, a 32-year-old graphic designer, had a FIRE number of $800,000. He started by calculating how much he needed to save and invest monthly to reach his goal within 8 years. Using a FIRE calculator, Marcus determined that contributing $4,500 per month with an average annual return of 7% would get him to $800,000. He mapped out how to achieve this monthly contribution, cutting unnecessary expenses, leveraging freelance projects for extra income, and automating his investments to stay consistent. By focusing on the end goal and working backward, Marcus stayed motivated and reached financial independence ahead of schedule. Your FIRE blueprint should also include flexibility. Life is unpredictable and circumstances can change. Building an emergency fund, diversifying your investments, and periodically revisiting your plan are essential for staying resilient. For instance, a market downturn might temporarily slow your progress, but having a plan to ride out volatility ensures you stay on track. Another important aspect of your blueprint is celebrating milestones. Each step forward, whether it's reaching a savings milestone, paying off debt, or hitting an investment goal, is worth recognizing. Celebrating progress not only keeps you motivated but also reinforces the idea that FIRE is achievable. Crafting a FIRE blueprint is about turning your vision of financial independence into a tangible, actionable plan. By defining your FIRE number, setting a realistic timeline, and using tools to track your progress, you create a roadmap that guides you toward your goals. Reverse goal engineering adds a layer of clarity, helping you focus on the steps that matter most. With a clear plan in place, every decision you make brings you closer to financial freedom. Let's continue building your path to FIRE together. Chapter 4. Earning More. The Fuel for FIRE. The faster you can increase your income, the quicker you can achieve financial independence. While saving and frugality are important pillars of FIRE, there's a limit to how much you can cut back. Income, on the other hand, has virtually no ceiling. By focusing on earning more, you can fuel your FIRE journey with greater speed and efficiency. This chapter explores strategies for increasing income through promotions, side hustles, and passive income streams, while also emphasizing the importance of diversification for security and scalability. You'll also learn about the 2x Income Boost Plan, a roadmap to doubling your earnings in under 3 years. One of the simplest ways to increase your income is by maximizing your earning potential in your current job. Many people underestimate the value of asking for a raise or pursuing promotions. Start by assessing your performance and contributions. Have you taken on extra responsibilities, exceeded expectations, or brought measurable value to your company? If so, document these achievements and use them as leverage in salary negotiations. Research industry salary standards to ensure your ask is competitive, and practice presenting your case confidently. Regularly upskilling, whether through certifications, workshops, or on-the-job learning, also makes you a more valuable asset, increasing your chances of career advancement. Side hustles are another powerful way to boost your income. The gig economy has made it easier than ever to monetize skills or hobbies. Whether it's freelance writing, graphic design, tutoring, or selling handmade crafts, a side hustle allows you to earn extra money outside of your primary job. For example, if you're a teacher, you might offer online tutoring or create educational resources to sell on platforms like Teachers Pay Teachers. The key is to choose a hustle that aligns with your skills and interests, making it sustainable and enjoyable. Let's consider the story of David, a marketing professional who fast-tracked his FIRE journey through freelancing and rental income. David started by offering freelance services in digital marketing, leveraging skills he already used in his day job. Over time, his freelance work became a steady source of additional income, which he funneled directly into investments. David then used his savings to purchase a small duplex, living in one unit while renting out the other. The rental income covered his mortgage and added another layer of financial stability. Within 5 years, David's combined efforts in freelancing and real estate had doubled his savings rate, significantly accelerating his path to FIRE. Passive income streams are the ultimate goal for many FIRE enthusiasts. Unlike active income, which requires ongoing effort, passive income generates money with minimal involvement once it's set up. Examples include dividend-paying stocks, rental properties, or creating digital products like e-books or online courses. For instance, an artist might sell digital prints on Etsy or offer an online course teaching drawing techniques. While building passive income takes time and effort up front, the long-term rewards make it a worthwhile investment. Diversifying income streams is essential for financial security and scalability. Relying on a single source of income leaves you vulnerable to disruptions, whether it's job loss, market downturns, or unexpected expenses. Diversification ensures that if one stream falters, others can help fill the gap. Aim to create a mix of active and passive income sources that complement each other. For example, a software developer might have a full-time job, freelance clients, and a side business selling software templates. This approach not only increases earning potential but also provides a safety net for navigating financial challenges. Now, let's dive into the 2x Income Boost Plan, a strategy designed to double your earnings in under 3 years. This plan involves 3 key steps: assess, expand, and execute. Start by assessing your current income streams and identifying opportunities for growth. Are you being paid what you're worth in your primary job? Could you earn more by switching industries, gaining new skills, or starting a side hustle? Write down your income goals and the steps needed to achieve them. Next, expand your earning potential by diversifying your efforts. This might mean taking on freelance work, launching a side business, or investing in passive income opportunities. Focus on activities that have the highest earning potential relative to your time and effort. For example, freelancing in a high-demand field like coding or design often yields better returns than working extra hours in a lower-paying job. Use your evenings or weekends to build these additional income streams, prioritizing consistency and efficiency. Finally, execute your plan by committing to measurable actions. Set monthly income targets and track your progress regularly. If you're freelancing, Aim to secure a certain number of clients or projects each month. If you're pursuing passive income, work toward completing and launching your product within a specific time frame. Stay disciplined and remember that small, consistent efforts add up over time. The 2x Income Boost Plan is about more than just increasing your earnings. It's about creating a mindset of growth and possibility. By constantly seeking opportunities to improve and expand, you position yourself for long-term financial success. As you implement these strategies, keep an eye on balance. While earning more is critical, it's important not to sacrifice your health, relationships, or well-being in the process. Automation and delegation can help you manage multiple income streams efficiently, freeing up time for rest and reflection. Earning more is the fuel that powers your FIRE journey. Whether it's through promotions, side hustles, or passive income, increasing your income accelerates your progress and opens up new possibilities. By diversifying your income streams and applying the 2x Income Boost Plan, you create a foundation for financial security and scalability. The path to financial freedom is not just about cutting back, it's about expanding your potential. Let's continue building your strategy for success together. Chapter 5. Spending Less. Mastering frugality without sacrificing joy. Frugality is often misunderstood as deprivation, but it's actually about aligning your spending with what truly matters to you. By being intentional with your money, you can cut expenses, save more, and fast-track your journey to financial independence, all without sacrificing joy. This chapter explores how to embrace frugality in a way that enhances your life, with practical examples and a unique framework for prioritizing value-driven spending. The power of frugality lies in its ability to create space in your budget for the things that matter most. Every dollar you don't spend unnecessarily is a dollar that can be saved or invested, bringing you closer to your financial goals. But frugality doesn't mean cutting out all the pleasures of life. It means eliminating waste and focusing on what truly brings you happiness and fulfillment. Take the example of small changes that lead to big savings. House hacking is one such strategy. This involves using your home to generate income, like renting out a spare room, converting a basement into a rental unit, or sharing your space with a trusted roommate. Not only does this reduce your housing costs, but it can also help you build equity faster. Meal prepping is another simple yet powerful habit. By planning and preparing meals at home, you avoid the high costs of dining out while also reducing food waste. For instance, cooking in bulk on weekends and portioning meals for the week can save hundreds of dollars a month. Consider the story of the Thompson family, who managed to save 50% of their income by adopting frugal habits. The Thompsons were a dual-income household with 2 kids and an average suburban lifestyle. Inspired by the FIRE movement, they decided to get serious about saving. They downsized to a smaller home closer to work, cutting their commuting costs and reducing their mortgage payments. They switched to streaming services instead of cable, shopped secondhand for clothes and furniture, and embraced a no-spend month challenge to reset their financial habits. To their surprise, these changes didn't feel like sacrifices, they felt liberating. By focusing on what they valued most, like family vacations and weekend hikes, the Thompsons discovered that frugality brought them closer together and accelerated their progress toward financial independence. The Joyful Frugality Framework is a practical way to apply this mindset. Start by identifying the areas of your life that bring you the most happiness. Is it spending time with loved ones, traveling, pursuing hobbies, or simply having peace of mind? Once you've defined your values, assess your spending to see if it aligns with them. For example, if you love travel but spend hundreds of dollars a month on unused subscriptions, you're likely misallocating your resources. Redirect that money towards saving for trips or experiences that truly enrich your life. Next, prioritize quality over quantity. Instead of buying cheap items that need frequent replacement, invest in durable, high-quality products that last longer and provide better value. This approach not only saves money in the long run but also reduces waste and clutter. For example, Purchasing a reliable pair of shoes that costs more upfront but lasts for years is often a smarter choice than repeatedly buying inexpensive shoes that wear out quickly. Another aspect of joyful frugality is embracing minimalism. Reducing the number of possessions in your life not only saves money but also simplifies decision-making and reduces stress. Minimalism doesn't mean living with nothing, it means living with enough. For instance, rather than owning every kitchen gadget imaginable, focus on a few versatile tools that meet all your cooking needs. Automating your finances is another effective way to practice frugality without feeling deprived. By setting up automatic transfers to savings or investment accounts as soon as you receive your paycheck, you remove the temptation to overspend. This pay yourself first approach ensures that you prioritize your financial goals without having to think about it. Frugality also extends to reducing recurring expenses. Review your bills regularly and negotiate where possible. For example, you can often lower your internet or phone bill by calling your provider and asking for a better rate. Switching to a lower-cost insurance plan or refinancing your mortgage can also yield significant savings. These small adjustments add up over time, creating a substantial impact on your budget. One of the most liberating aspects of frugality is the sense of control it provides. By being intentional with your money, you avoid the stress of living paycheck to paycheck or being unprepared for emergencies. This control creates peace of mind, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. It's important to remember that frugality isn't about comparison or competition. Everyone's financial journey is unique, and what works for one person might not work for another. The key is to find a balance that aligns with your values and goals. For example, if gourmet coffee brings you genuine joy, there's no need to cut it out completely. Just find ways to enjoy it more affordably, like brewing your own at home. Frugality is a powerful tool for building wealth, but it's also a mindset that can transform how you approach life. By focusing on value-driven spending, small but meaningful changes, and the joyful frugality framework, you can cut expenses without feeling deprived. The journey to financial independence doesn't have to be about sacrifice. It can be about living with intention, finding joy in simplicity, and creating a life that reflects your values. Let's continue to build your path to FIRE together. If you're enjoying this audiobook so far, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more insightful content. Also, don't forget to check the video description for some valuable tools and resources to help you on your wealth journey. Now let's get back to it. Chapter 6. Investing for FIRE. Building wealth on autopilot. Investing is the engine that drives financial independence. It's how your money grows and works for you, building wealth steadily over time. For FIRE achievers, smart investing isn't optional, it's essential. By understanding the basics, leveraging low-cost strategies, and adopting a tiered approach to balancing risk and liquidity, you can put your wealth building on autopilot while staying aligned with your goals. This chapter will guide you through the essentials of investing for FIRE, share a real-life success story, and introduce the FIRE Ladder Portfolio, a strategy designed to optimize your investment journey. The foundation of investing for FIRE lies in understanding the basics. At its core, investing is about buying assets that increase in value over time or generate income. For most FIRE enthusiasts, index funds are a cornerstone of their strategy. These funds, which track the performance of a market index like the S&P 500, offer diversification, low fees, and reliable long-term growth. Instead of trying to pick individual stocks, index funds allow you to invest in a broad slice of the market, reducing risk while capturing overall market gains. Real estate is another popular investment avenue for FIRE seekers. Owning rental properties can provide steady income, build equity, and offer tax benefits. For example, buying a duplex and living in one unit while renting out the other is a strategy known as house hacking. This approach reduces your housing costs while generating rental income, accelerating your savings rate. Real estate investment trusts, also known as REITs, are an alternative for those who prefer a hands-off approach. REITs allow you to invest in real estate through publicly traded funds, earning dividends without the responsibilities of property management. The key to successful investing is choosing low-cost, high-growth strategies. Investment fees, even small ones, can significantly impact your returns over time. For instance, paying 1% in annual fees might not seem like much, but over decades, it can reduce your portfolio by tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Opt for low-cost options like index funds or exchange-traded funds, also known as ETFs, which keep fees to a minimum while maximizing your growth potential. Consistent, small investments over time can lead to extraordinary results. Let me share the story of Maya, a young professional who built a seven-figure portfolio through disciplined investing. Maya started her career earning a modest salary but committed to saving and investing 20% of her income each month. She prioritized maxing out her retirement accounts, taking advantage of employer matching contributions and tax benefits. Maya also opened a brokerage account to invest in index funds for additional growth. By automating her contributions and staying the course during market fluctuations, Maya's portfolio grew steadily. At 35, she reached financial independence with a portfolio worth over $1 million, proving that consistency and patience are powerful tools for building wealth. The Fire Ladder portfolio is a unique strategy designed to balance risk, liquidity, and long-term growth. Think of it as a tiered system that ensures you have access to funds when needed while keeping the majority of your money invested for maximum returns. The first rung of the ladder is your emergency fund, held in cash or a high-yield savings account. This is your safety net, covering 3 to 6 months of expenses for unexpected events. The second rung includes low-risk, short-term investments like bonds or certificates of deposit, which provide stability and modest returns. The third rung focuses on growth-oriented investments, such as index funds or ETFs, which form the core of your portfolio. These assets are designed for long-term wealth building, with the potential for higher returns over time. The top rung of the ladder is reserved for higher risk, higher reward opportunities like real estate or alternative investments. By diversifying across these tiers, the Fire Ladder portfolio ensures that you have liquidity for immediate needs, stability for medium-term goals, and growth for long-term financial independence. Dollar-cost averaging is a powerful technique that complements the Fire Ladder portfolio. This strategy involves investing a fixed amount of money at regular intervals, regardless of market conditions. By doing so, you buy more shares when prices are low and fewer when prices are high, reducing the impact of market volatility. For example, if you invest $500 in an index fund every month, you're consistently building your portfolio without trying to time the market. Tax efficiency is another critical aspect of investing for FIRE. Maximize contributions to tax-advantaged accounts like 401ks, individual retirement accounts, or health savings accounts, depending on your eligibility. These accounts allow your money to grow tax-deferred or even tax-free, accelerating your progress. For taxable accounts, consider strategies like tax loss harvesting, which involves selling underperforming investments to offset gains and reduce your tax liability. Staying the course is essential for long-term success. Market downturns are inevitable, but history shows that markets recover over time. Emotional reactions, like panic selling during a dip, can derail your progress and lock in losses. By maintaining a diversified portfolio and focusing on your long-term goals, you can weather market fluctuations with confidence. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Automation is a game changer for investors. By setting up automatic contributions to your accounts, you remove the temptation to spend that money elsewhere and ensure consistency. Most brokerage platforms offer options to automate deposits and investments, allowing you to focus on other aspects of your financial plan while your portfolio grows in the background. Investing for FIRE is about more than just building wealth. It's about creating a system that works for you, so you can achieve financial independence with confidence and ease. By understanding the basics, Embracing low-cost strategies and leveraging tools like the Fire Ladder portfolio, you can set your finances on autopilot while staying aligned with your goals. The journey to financial independence is within reach. Let's continue to build the foundation for your success together. Chapter 7. Cutting taxes to boost your savings rate. Taxes are one of the biggest expenses most people face, but for those pursuing financial independence, they also present one of the greatest opportunities for savings. By minimizing your tax burden legally and strategically, you can redirect more money toward your savings and investments, accelerating your path to FIRE. This chapter explores tax saving strategies, provides real-life examples from FIRE achievers, and introduces the FIRE Tax Shield, a step-by-step guide to maximizing tax efficiency. One of the most effective ways to cut taxes is by taking full advantage of retirement accounts. These accounts offer tax benefits that can significantly boost your savings rate. Traditional 401(k)s and individual retirement accounts, also known as IRAs, allow you to contribute pre-tax dollars, reducing your taxable income for the year. Roth accounts, like Roth IRAs or Roth 401(k)s, are funded with after-tax dollars but grow tax-free, and withdrawals in retirement are also tax-free. By contributing to a mix of these accounts, you can balance current tax savings with future tax-free income. Tax-advantaged accounts like health savings accounts, also known as HSAs, offer another powerful opportunity. Often referred to as triple tax-advantaged, contributions to HSAs are tax-deductible, grow tax-free, and can be withdrawn tax-free for qualified medical expenses. For those who are healthy and can pay medical costs out of pocket, an HSA can even double as a stealth retirement account, as funds can be used for any purpose penalty-free after age 65. Investing in tax-advantaged vehicles can also make a significant difference. Municipal bonds, for example, generate tax-free interest income, making them an attractive option for those in higher tax brackets. Real estate investments, particularly through rental properties, offer numerous tax benefits. Depreciation deductions, mortgage interest write-offs, and property-related expenses can offset rental income, reducing your overall tax liability. Let's look at an example of how a FIRE achiever used these strategies to cut taxes and save aggressively. Susan, a mid-level engineer, maximized her contributions to her 401(k) and HSA each year, reducing her taxable income by over $25,000 annually. She also invested in a rental property, leveraging depreciation and other deductions to significantly lower her tax bill. By reinvesting these tax savings into index funds, Susan was able to boost her savings rate to 60% and achieve financial independence in just 12 years. Deductions and credits are another essential part of tax planning. Common deductions include student loan interest, mortgage interest, and charitable donations. If you're self-employed or run a side hustle, you can deduct business expenses like equipment, home office space, and travel related to your work. Tax credits, which directly reduce your tax bill, are even more valuable. Examples include the child tax credit, the earned income tax credit, and education-related credits. These can make a significant difference in your overall tax burden. To maximize tax efficiency, consulting with a tax professional is crucial. While DIY tax software can handle basic filings, a professional can identify opportunities for savings that you might overlook. They can also help you navigate complex tax situations, like selling a business, managing stock options, or investing internationally. A tax advisor who understands the FIRE movement can tailor their recommendations to align with your financial independence goals. Now, let's explore the FIRE Tax Shield, a step-by-step guide to cutting your tax burden. The first step is understanding your current tax situation. Review your previous tax returns to identify trends, opportunities, and areas for improvement. Are you consistently missing deductions? Could you be contributing more to tax-advantaged accounts? This baseline assessment sets the stage for optimizing your taxes. The second step is maximizing your retirement contributions. Aim to contribute as much as possible to your 401(k), IRA, or other eligible accounts. For 401ks, many employers offer matching contributions, which is essentially free money. Always contribute enough to get the full match. It's one of the best returns on investment you'll ever find. The third step is diversifying your tax strategy. Combine pre-tax accounts with Roth accounts to create flexibility for future withdrawals. This approach, known as tax diversification, allows you to manage your taxable income strategically in retirement. For example, you could withdraw from Roth accounts in years when your income is high, while tapping pre-tax accounts in lower income years. The fourth step is leveraging tax-advantaged investments. Real estate, municipal bonds, and HSAs are excellent tools for reducing taxes while building wealth. Consider working with a financial advisor to identify the investments that best suit your goals and risk tolerance. The fifth step is staying proactive. Tax laws and regulations change over time, so staying informed is essential. Regularly review your tax strategy and adjust as needed to take advantage of new opportunities. For instance, if contribution limits for retirement accounts increase, update your plan to reflect the change. Cutting taxes isn't just about saving money, it's about accelerating your journey to financial independence. Every dollar you save on taxes is a dollar you can invest in your future. By using strategies like maximizing retirement contributions, leveraging tax-advantaged investments, and consulting with professionals, you can build a robust tax shield that boosts your savings rate and brings FIRE closer within reach. The journey to financial freedom requires both discipline and strategy, and tax planning is one of the most powerful tools in your arsenal. By implementing the FIRE tax shield, you can minimize your tax burden, keep more of what you earn, and fast-track your path to financial independence. Let's continue building the foundation for your success together. Chapter 8. Living your FIRE journey. Balancing now and later. The journey to financial independence is exciting, but it's not without challenges. Striking a balance between pursuing FIRE and enjoying the present is one of the most important aspects of the process. While focusing on saving and investing is essential, life is happening now, and it's crucial to find joy and fulfillment along the way. This chapter explores how to avoid burnout, embrace flexibility, and focus on the strategies that deliver the greatest results. You'll also hear the story of someone who recalibrated their FIRE plan after a major life event and learn how to apply the 80/20 FIRE rule to maximize efficiency. One of the most common pitfalls on the path to FIRE is burnout. The relentless pursuit of savings goals, cutting expenses, and staying disciplined can sometimes feel overwhelming. To avoid this, it's important to create space for the things that bring you joy and keep you motivated. Building in rewards for your hard work, like a modest vacation or a special treat, can make the journey feel more sustainable. These moments of enjoyment remind you why you're working toward financial independence in the first place. Balancing now and later starts with understanding your priorities. Ask yourself what truly matters to you. Is it spending time with family, pursuing hobbies, or traveling? Aligning your FIRE plan with your values ensures that you're not just saving money but also living a life that feels meaningful. For example, if you value travel, consider integrating affordable trips into your budget rather than waiting until you achieve FIRE to explore the world. The goal is to avoid putting your life on hold while working toward financial freedom. Flexibility is another key to staying on track. Life is unpredictable and circumstances can change. Whether it's a career shift, a health issue, or a family responsibility, being open to reevaluating your goals and adapting your plan ensures that you remain resilient. Let's consider the story of Carlos, a software engineer who was well on his way to FIRE. He had a detailed plan to retire by 40, but a family health crisis forced him to take a step back and reassess. Carlos paused his aggressive savings strategy to support his parents financially and spend more time with them. Although this delayed his FIRE timeline, Carlos found fulfillment in being there for his family and adjusted his plan to reflect his new priorities. Eventually, he resumed his journey with a renewed sense of purpose. Reevaluating your goals doesn't mean abandoning them. it means refining them as you grow and your circumstances evolve. This flexibility allows you to stay committed to the broader goal of financial independence while navigating life's twists and turns. Regularly reviewing your progress and adjusting your strategies keeps you aligned with what matters most. The 80/20 FIRE rule is a powerful tool for focusing your efforts on what truly drives results. This principle, based on the idea that 80% of outcomes come from 20% of actions, can help you identify the most effective strategies for reaching FIRE. For instance, you might find that automating your investments and cutting unnecessary subscriptions have a greater impact on your savings rate than trying to reduce every single expense. By prioritizing the strategies that yield the most significant results, you can simplify your plan and reduce stress. Applying the 80/20 FIRE rule involves regularly evaluating your actions and asking, what's working? What's not? For example, if you're spending hours every week searching for minor discounts but seeing minimal savings, it might be better to redirect that energy toward earning more through a side hustle or optimizing your investment portfolio. Efficiency is key. Focus on the actions that bring you closer to your goals with the least effort and stress. Another aspect of living your FIRE journey is building a support system. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who share your goals can provide motivation, accountability, and encouragement. Join FIRE communities, attend meetups, or connect with others online to share experiences and learn from their successes and challenges. Having a network of people who understand your journey can make the process feel less isolating and more empowering. Living your FIRE journey also means celebrating milestones along the way. Every time you reach a savings goal, pay off debt, or hit an investment milestone, take a moment to acknowledge your progress. These celebrations reinforce your commitment and remind you that financial independence is achievable. Whether it's a small treat or a day off to reflect, celebrating your wins keeps you motivated for the road ahead. Finally, remember that the journey to FIRE is about creating freedom, not restrictions. It's about designing a life that reflects your values and aspirations while building a foundation for long-term security. By balancing now and later, staying flexible, and focusing on the most impactful strategies, you can enjoy the journey as much as the destination. Financial independence is not just a goal, it's a lifestyle, and the path you take to get there should be as fulfilling as the outcome. The FIRE journey is as much about living intentionally as it is about reaching financial freedom. By avoiding burnout, embracing flexibility, and applying the 80/20 FIRE rule, you can navigate the path with clarity and confidence. Let's continue building your vision for a life of purpose, freedom, and abundance together. Chapter 9. Overcoming obstacles on the FIRE path. The journey to financial independence is rewarding, but it's not without challenges. Along the way, you may encounter unexpected expenses, market downturns, or moments when your motivation wanes. These obstacles can feel discouraging, but they're also an opportunity to grow stronger and refine your approach. This chapter explores common challenges on the FIRE path, shares resilience strategies to help you stay focused, and introduces the FIRE Resilience Formula, a practical guide to bouncing back from setbacks with renewed determination. One of the most common obstacles is dealing with unexpected expenses. Life is unpredictable, and emergencies like medical bills, car repairs, or home maintenance can derail even the most meticulous financial plans. The key to managing these situations is preparation. An emergency fund, typically 3 to 6 months of living expenses, acts as your financial cushion, giving you peace of mind and preventing you from dipping into your investments. Building and maintaining this fund should be a top priority, even as you focus on growing your portfolio. Market downturns are another challenge that can test your resolve. When stock prices drop, it's natural to feel anxious about your investments losing value. However, it's important to remember that market fluctuations are a normal part of investing. History shows that markets recover over time, often emerging stronger than before. Staying the course and avoiding the temptation to sell during a downturn is critical. Focus on your long-term goals and view these periods as an opportunity to buy assets at a discount. Maintaining motivation can also be difficult, especially when the fire journey feels slow or monotonous. It's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture when progress seems incremental. To combat this, regularly revisit your why. Why did you start this journey? What does financial independence mean to you? Keeping your goals front and center can reignite your passion and keep you moving forward. Breaking your plan into smaller milestones and celebrating each achievement can also help you stay engaged and motivated. Let's consider the story of Rachel, who faced a major financial setback but managed to get back on track toward FIRE. Rachel was a small business owner who had been saving aggressively for years. But when her business took a hit during an economic downturn, she found herself dipping into her savings to keep it afloat. Her progress toward FIRE stalled, and she felt discouraged. Instead of giving up, Rachel took a step back to reassess her situation. She downsized her operations, found ways to cut personal expenses, and started freelancing on the side to supplement her income. Over time, her business recovered, and Rachel rebuilt her savings with renewed focus. Her resilience and adaptability allowed her to bounce back stronger than before. Resilience is the cornerstone of overcoming obstacles on the FIRE path. The FIRE Resilience Formula provides a step-by-step approach to navigating setbacks and staying committed to your goals. The first step is acknowledgement. When a challenge arises, take a moment to recognize it without judgment. Whether it's an unexpected expense, a market downturn, or a motivational slump, acknowledging the situation allows you to approach it with clarity. The second step is assessment. Evaluate the impact of the obstacle on your financial plan. How significant is the setback, and what adjustments do you need to make? For example, if an emergency forces you to use part of your savings, create a plan to rebuild your emergency fund while staying on track with your investments. The third step is action. Develop a concrete plan to address the challenge and move forward. If motivation is your obstacle, consider joining a FIRE community for support or revisiting your vision board to reconnect with your goals. If market volatility is causing stress, review your investment strategy with a professional to ensure it aligns with your risk tolerance and long-term objectives. The final step is adaptation. Use the experience to refine your approach and strengthen your commitment. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. For instance, if an unexpected expense revealed gaps in your emergency fund, take steps to build a larger cushion. If market fluctuations made you anxious, consider diversifying your portfolio to reduce risk. Perspective is another powerful tool for overcoming obstacles. Remember that the path to FIRE is a marathon, not a sprint. Temporary setbacks don't define your journey, they're just a part of it. By focusing on the progress you've already made and the lessons you've learned, you can maintain a positive outlook and keep moving forward. Building a support system can also make a significant difference. Sharing your challenges with trusted friends, family, or a FIRE community provides encouragement and fresh perspectives. Sometimes, simply knowing that others have faced and overcome similar obstacles can inspire you to stay the course. The journey to financial independence is rarely linear, but resilience is what turns setbacks into stepping stones. By acknowledging challenges, assessing their impact, taking action, and adapting your approach, you can navigate obstacles with confidence. The FIRE Resilience Formula equips you with the tools to bounce back stronger and stay committed to your vision. Let's continue building a future of freedom and security together. Chapter 10. Post-FIRE Life. Designing your dream lifestyle. Reaching financial independence is a milestone worth celebrating, but it's not the end of the journey. It's the beginning of a new chapter. Post-FIRE life offers the freedom to design a lifestyle that reflects your values, passions, and dreams. This chapter explores how to find purpose and fulfillment after achieving FIRE, presents options for part-time work, volunteering, or pursuing creative projects, and introduces the Freedom Vision Map, a tool for crafting your ideal post-FIRE life. You'll also hear the inspiring story of a FIRE retiree who embraced travel and creativity to discover new meaning. One of the most important aspects of post-FIRE life is finding purpose. Without the structure of traditional work, many FIRE achievers face a period of adjustment as they redefine their identity and goals. The key to a fulfilling post-FIRE life is intentionality, focusing on activities that bring joy, meaning, and a sense of contribution. For some, this might mean exploring hobbies or learning new skills. For others, it could involve giving back through volunteering, mentoring, or supporting causes they care about. Options for part-time work can provide both financial and personal benefits. Many FIRE retirees choose to pursue passion projects or flexible jobs that align with their interests. For example, teaching yoga, running a small online store, or working as a consultant allows you to stay engaged while maintaining the freedom to set your own schedule. Part-time work can also offer a sense of community and purpose, helping you stay connected with others. Volunteering is another popular choice for FIRE achievers. Whether it's mentoring young entrepreneurs, working with local charities, or participating in community development projects, volunteering allows you to make a positive impact while building meaningful connections. The flexibility of post-FIRE life means you can dedicate your time to causes that resonate deeply with you. Let's consider the story of Sarah, a former corporate executive who retired at 38 after achieving FIRE. For the first year, Sarah traveled extensively, fulfilling her dream of visiting all 7 continents. While the experience was enriching, she realized that constant travel left her longing for a sense of purpose. Sarah decided to combine her love for travel with her passion for storytelling by creating a travel blog. Through her writing and photography, she not only documented her adventures but also inspired others to explore the world. Sarah's blog became a platform for connection, creativity, and income, giving her post-FIRE life a renewed sense of meaning. The Freedom Vision Map is a unique tool to help you design your dream post-FIRE lifestyle. Start by envisioning your ideal day. What activities bring you joy? How do you want to spend your time? Create a detailed picture of your future, including elements like where you'll live, how you'll stay active, and the experiences you want to pursue. Once you have a clear vision, map out the steps to bring it to life. For example, if your vision includes traveling, research destinations, create a budget, and plan logistics. If it involves pursuing a creative hobby, identify the resources or training you'll need to get started. The Freedom Vision Map also encourages you to think about long-term goals. What legacy do you want to leave? How will you continue to grow and evolve in this new phase of life? By aligning your post-FIRE activities with your values and aspirations, you create a lifestyle that feels both intentional and fulfilling. It's important to remember that post-FIRE life is dynamic. Your interests, goals, and circumstances may change over time, and that's okay. Flexibility is key to staying fulfilled. Periodically revisiting your Freedom Vision Map and making adjustments ensures that your lifestyle continues to reflect your evolving priorities. Community plays a vital role in post-FIRE fulfillment. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who share your interests and values enhances your sense of belonging and connection. Whether it's joining local clubs, attending events, or participating in online groups, building a supportive network can make your post-FIRE life more vibrant and rewarding. Balancing leisure and purpose is another important consideration. While relaxation is a well-deserved reward for your hard work, finding activities that challenge and inspire you adds depth to your experience. Engaging in meaningful projects, learning new skills, or mentoring others keeps your mind active and your days purposeful. Financial independence gives you the freedom to live life on your terms, but it's up to you to define what that looks like. By finding purpose, exploring new opportunities, and using tools like the Freedom Vision Map, you can create a post-FIRE lifestyle that feels enriching and aligned with your dreams. This new chapter is not just about financial freedom, it's about the freedom to design a life that's uniquely yours. Let's continue building the foundation for your success together. Chapter 11. Leaving a Legacy. Building Wealth That Lasts. Achieving financial independence is a remarkable milestone, but the impact of your journey doesn't have to end with you. Leaving a legacy means using your success to create opportunities for future generations and make a lasting difference. By structuring your wealth thoughtfully, teaching financial literacy, and passing down values alongside assets, you can ensure that your achievements continue to benefit others long after you're gone. This chapter explores strategies for building a legacy, shares the story of a fire achiever who created generational wealth, and introduces the generational wealth ladder, a framework for passing down not just money but also knowledge and purpose. Structuring your wealth for future generations is a critical step in building a lasting legacy. Trusts are one of the most effective tools for this purpose, allowing you to control how your assets are distributed and ensuring they are used in alignment with your values. For example, a trust can be set up to provide for your children's education, fund entrepreneurial ventures, or support charitable causes. Trusts also offer protection against taxes and legal disputes, preserving more of your wealth for the intended beneficiaries. Education is another pillar of legacy building. By funding scholarships, setting up education savings accounts, or supporting access to learning resources, you can empower future generations with the knowledge and skills they need to thrive. Investing in education goes beyond financial support. It's about providing opportunities for growth and self-improvement that can transform lives. Philanthropy is a meaningful way to extend your legacy beyond your family. Whether it's donating to causes you care about, starting a foundation, or supporting community initiatives, philanthropy allows you to create a positive impact that aligns with your values. For example, funding programs that promote financial literacy or entrepreneurship can help others achieve the same kind of independence you've worked so hard to attain. Consider the story of James, a fire achiever who turned his success into a family legacy. James reached financial independence at 42 through disciplined saving, investing, and building a successful business. Instead of stopping there, he decided to focus on creating opportunities for his children and community. James established a trust to cover his children's education and set up guidelines for distributing funds to ensure they would learn responsibility and stewardship. He also started a nonprofit organization that provides financial literacy workshops in underserved communities. By combining education, philanthropy, and thoughtful wealth management, James created a legacy that extends far beyond his own achievements. Teaching financial literacy is one of the most powerful ways to ensure your legacy continues. Sharing your knowledge about budgeting, saving, investing, and decision-making equips future generations to build on what you've created. This isn't just about passing down money, it's about passing down the skills to manage it wisely. For example, involving your children or loved ones in financial discussions and decisions can help them develop confidence and understanding. Even simple activities like teaching them how to invest in a retirement account or explaining the importance of compound growth can have a profound impact. The generational wealth ladder is a framework designed to help you pass down values and financial knowledge alongside your assets. The first step is creating a strong financial foundation. This involves setting up trusts, wills, and other structures to ensure your wealth is protected and distributed according to your wishes. The second step is education. Share your financial strategies, successes, and lessons learned with the next generation. For instance, you might create a family financial playbook that outlines your investment philosophy, key decisions, and guiding principles. The third step is mentorship. Act as a guide and resource for your heirs, helping them navigate financial decisions and encouraging them to take ownership of their future. This might include mentoring them on how to start a business, manage investments, or give back through philanthropy. The final step is empowerment. Provide your heirs with the freedom and tools to chart their own paths while staying connected to the values and principles you've instilled. Flexibility is an essential component of legacy planning. Life is unpredictable, and the needs and circumstances of future generations may change. By building adaptability into your plan, you ensure that your legacy remains relevant and impactful. Regularly reviewing and updating your structures, strategies, and goals keeps your legacy aligned with your intentions and the evolving world. Leaving a legacy isn't just about wealth, it's about making a difference. Whether it's through providing for your family, supporting education, or contributing to causes you're passionate about, your legacy reflects the values and vision that define you. The generational wealth ladder ensures that your achievements continue to inspire and empower others, creating a ripple effect that lasts far beyond your lifetime. Building a legacy that lasts is one of the most meaningful aspects of the FIRE journey. By structuring your wealth, teaching financial literacy, and combining values with assets, you create a foundation for future generations to build upon. Let's continue shaping your legacy and ensuring that the impact of your success endures for years to come. As we close this audiobook, let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've taken together. Achieving financial independence by 40 is not just a dream, it's a goal that's entirely within your reach, provided you have the right mindset, tools, and strategies. This audiobook has given you a roadmap to turn that goal into reality, breaking it down into actionable steps that you can start implementing today. We began by exploring the principles of FIRE and understanding how financial independence is about more than just money. It's about freedom, the freedom to live life on your terms, pursue your passions, and create meaningful experiences. You've learned how to define your FIRE number, craft a detailed plan, and adopt a mindset that empowers you to stay focused and resilient. Each chapter has provided the tools and strategies you need to succeed, from earning more and spending less to investing wisely and cutting taxes. You now understand how to build wealth on autopilot, overcome obstacles, and balance the pursuit of FIRE with enjoying the present. You've seen how creating a legacy extends the impact of your success beyond your own lifetime, ensuring that your achievements benefit not just yourself but future generations. Throughout this journey, we've shared inspiring stories of people who started with modest means and used discipline and creativity to achieve financial independence. These examples show that the principles of FIRE are not reserved for the wealthy or the privileged. They are accessible to anyone willing to take control of their finances and commit to their goals. The steps to achieving FIRE may seem daunting at first, but remember that every big achievement starts with a single step. Your path to financial independence is a series of small, consistent actions that build momentum over time. Every dollar you save, every investment you make, and every intentional decision brings you closer to the life you've envisioned. Financial independence is transformative. It gives you the power to design a life that aligns with your values, free from the constraints of a traditional 9-to-5. It's about creating space for the things that truly matter, whether that's spending time with loved ones, exploring the world, or giving back to your community. The FIRE journey is as much about self-discovery as it is about financial growth. As you move forward, you'll not only build wealth but also gain confidence, clarity, and purpose. Now is the time to take action. Everything you need to succeed is within your grasp: the knowledge, the tools, and the motivation to begin. Start where you are, with what you have, and trust in the power of persistence. Focus on progress, not perfection, and remember that setbacks are simply opportunities to learn and grow stronger. Your journey to financial freedom is not just about reaching a destination, it's about embracing the process and the person you become along the way. With each step forward, you're not just building wealth, you're building a life of independence, intention, and possibility. Thank you for listening. If you found this audiobook valuable, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Be sure to check the video description for tools and resources that can help you take your wealth journey to the next level. Your future starts today. Take action and make it count.